business because they want to stop dead. You're nasty.
I'm not your enemy. I'm
Sagittarius, so you know I'm an optimist.
Shut up. You should be happy I'm here. You know, I'm showing you bitches how to do it.
And fully aware of what y'all say about me.
Fuck the bitch.
Number one.
You're beneath me, you will always be. Don't ever get it twisted. I'ma cut the bitch.
See, that's what I'm talking. Virginer. Give me some of that virginer.
Suck some dick.
If you don't like me, that's fine. But, you know,
cut the bitch.
Y'all bitches is stupid. Y'all bitches is miserable. Y'all bitches is dumb. Y'all bitches gonna make me go back to my old ways. And I've been trying to change, but y'all got me fucked up.
What's up, it's your girl Kana Don, and welcome to Sagittarius Vibes, where I pop shit, we politic, and I keep it player. Now come outside, ho, and let's run these streets. Y'all, we are in episode 4 of Baddies USA Chapter 2, and baby, when I tell you I was too hyped for the mess, I was too hyped for the mess. So y'all, we coming in to Rolly giving Natalie a recap of the fights that happened at rehearsal. And per Rolly words, y'all, it was like 27 fights happening at the goddamn rehearsal. And I'm not gonna hold y'all. This is rehearsal. Y'all are having a production. Y'all are rehearsing to do a production. And y'all are too busy fighting. That is so unprofessional. Like I said in the last episode, so Natalie says that she's calling a meeting with the leaders, and Natalie speaks about the Camilla situation and how her ass is getting beat is warranted. She says that Camilla be talking shit online and she be having Twitter fingers. And you want to know what? I said that in my last episode. I said, Camilla, how do you think you're going to be online popping it, talking shit about the girls, and not think that when you get in this atmosphere, a hoe ain't gonna want to run it with you? And Camilla, we are from the days of BGC. We know how you can give it up. We've seen how you can give it up. But you want to know what? Respectfully, I can understand that you are a grown ass woman and that, you know, that's no longer you. At that time of your life, you were young and you were reckless. Like, true enough. And so that's just not even your thing no more. So my thing is, leave your opinions, your commentary to just being what they are. At the end of the day, you do not deserve to have hands put on you because of your opinion. But I say that to say, when you get in that environment, these bitches think because you have an opinion that they can put their hands on you. So you need to knock them upside their heads. Nonetheless, Natalie said that Camilla reached out to her and she hasn't even responded yet, because truthfully, she really don't even know what to say. And I think Natalie don't even want to get in the mix between Camilla and Lex. And because, you know, Lex is her new Scotty. Clock it. So she don't even want to get in the mix of that. So the leader of the groups of girls show up to meet up with Natalie and Rolly. And y'all, they get to discussing, like I said, rehearsals or whatnot. Diamond says that, you know, she still got a problem with Fauna and that she gonna need that. But her problem with Fauna stems from when Diamond was asked, you know, what girl she feel like should go in chapter 1. And she said Fauna could go home because she boring. And Fauna, you can't be mad because a lot of the masses that watched it felt like you were boring in chapter 1. You were trying to be the mediator and nobody needed you to mediate shit. Was you getting in the field with it? Absolutely. But at the same time, you was very much relaxed last season. Like, you had a real smooth season. You really ain't had no real issues, and people pegged that to be boring. So it is what it is. So for you to act like you had a problem with Diamond because she called you boring, it's giving you wanted a problem with Diamond, and it's giving you trying to use Diamond for clout a little bit. It is what it is. Child, showgirl Neek said Kanaya was running from Miss Egypt and baby and was Kanaya was running so goddamn much, baby. I was screaming at the goddamn screen. Kanaya, fight back. Baby, I was like, girl, get your ass in there, Kanaya, baby. Miss Egypt had Kanaya ass all over that damn bar. You hear me? Had her all over the place. Child, Natalie said she calling a house meeting, and you know how that shit finna go. Natalie also lied, but it was a joke, and she said that after the house meeting, that 10 girls gotta get up out of there. They gotta go. Then we pan to the whole confessional, and she goes, ain't nobody going nowhere, that she wasn't leaving 10 girls behind. So, child, we fast forward to Ivory and Dolly, and let me just give y'all a small little backdrop to why we even here at this very moment with them too. So they had an issue stem from way back when Ivory was in Africa. That was the last time that Ivory had been with these group of girls, because Ivory was on another platform making her coins for a second. So the last issue that her and Dolly had was back in Africa, and they ran it a couple times. And you know, when Ivory gets drunk and gets upset, she becomes belligerent and she wants to keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. I believe at one point in time, Dolly kind of got the best of Ivory and Ivory got the best of Dolly. So I think in that situation in Africa, they were neck and neck. In that situation, I also remember Dolly taking her ass running into the kitchen to go grab a goddamn knife. So yeah, she got real hectic back in Africa. So their problem also stemmed from Dolly taking off on Ivory in the club and pretty much getting a little sucker hit on Ivory when Ivory had felt like, you know, her and Dolly had they beef, they squashed it. Dolly wasn't feeling it. Dolly be on one, baby. When something click in Dolly head that she don't want to play nice with you bitches no more, it is hard to bring Shorty back. So that's where that stemmed from. And also, Ivory felt like, bitch, you kept trying to come for Cold Killer and she wasn't feeling it. So now we're here. Ivory and Dolly meet up at the house, baby. And they are literally the first fade that's about to get out. Dolly walk in on some, I heard you bitches looking for me. Here I go. Ivory said, it ain't no conversation. You know what's up. And instantly, baby, they fall in. And let me tell y'all this. When they fell in, y'all, I promise you, Ivory was making Dolly shit in. I was like, oh my God. Baby, Ivory was making Dolly shit in so bad. Ivory instantly put a fucking titty on Dolly's head. It was like the cartoon shit when back in the gap when you hit a cartoon in the head and shit and the knot instantly appeared. Man, listen. I was like, this hoe got a titty on her goddamn head. And this was just the first damn round. Sidebar, I think I said this before, but I'm going to say it again. I'm tired of y'all hoes always acting bad with them hands. Stop that you're bigger than me bullshit. Like Babu said, get your injured reserved and all your broken ass fingers hoe and fall in. And I'm saying this to say this, y'all. This is what Dolly said to Ivory. You bigger than me. You bigger than me. You and Ivory is damn near the same motherfucking height and the same goddamn size. Dolly, stop the bullshit. Stop it. Like, cut that shit out. That girl ain't no bigger than a lot of you bitches. Y'all bitches is literally the same size as goddamn Ivory. So cut it the fuck out. Second round, y'all, they fall in. Ivory stepping back, making Dolly shit in. While Dolly gonna say, you running. Girl, cut it the fuck out. That girl wasn't running from you. And you know you can never make that girl run from you. That girl was stepping back and drilling your shit. You tried to run up. See, one thing about Dolly is she's an inside fighter. The bitch tries to rush you. And if you let Dolly get up on you, I'm not gonna hold you. That bitch gonna get you over, under, and through. Dolly gonna get in there with you. But she goes in the inside. She don't have no distance. She's not a reacher. So if she get up on you, she'll get you. See, Ivory wasn't letting Dolly ass get up on her. So she is walking back. As she's walking back, Ivory is minking Dolly shit in. Dolly, you was taking nothing but head and face shots, baby. Nothing but head and face shots, girl. You talking about Ivory running the whole time, you getting your face knotted the hell up. Girl, make it make sense. Y'all, after about 3 minutes of the second round, Dolly said she was done, baby. And child, I know the hell you was. I know you was. And sidebar, Dolly confessional, your look is terrible. Makeup always on point though. But girl, what the hell do you be wearing in your confessional look? You be dressing better on the show, but your confessionals be trash sometimes. It's always a hit or miss with you. So y'all, Ivory and Dolly, they go to their respective corners. They go catch their breath. Now clock this tea. Dolly ass go get an ice pack and Ivory go get a bottle of water. Child. So after Ivory catch her breath and shit, she comes back outside and she goes, so what we doing, Dolly? You know, because we could keep running this fade every single time. Every time I see you, we can run this fade. Dolly goes, I'm with whatever. Child, they traded insults, and this is how you know Dolly lost. Because the hoe become absolutely delusional. It's like in her mind, she can't fathom that a bitch whooped her ass. Child, Messy dropped that knot on Dolly head, had that hoe stressed, delusional, and smoking cigarettes. Girl, the cigarette wasn't even lit, and the bitch was just. I said, girl, I know you fucking lying. So fast forward, y'all, we get to Mariah and DJ Sky. And child, this whole scene, this whole situation had me on the floor. So Mariah and DJ Sky sit down and they discuss this shit about DJ Sky lining her up in LA. You know, the situation when Mariah was performing and DJ Sky and her homegirls pretty much packed Mariah out in the middle of her set, right? Who knew DJ Sky was bout it like that? So Mariah felt like an apology was owed and DJ Sky was taking too long to give her an apology, and instantly Mariah hopped on DJ Sky's ass. Do you hear me? When I tell y'all, Mariah tore DJ Sky ass up them first 2 rounds. She tore DJ Sky ass up. She tore that girl out of her goddamn clothes. Okay? The second round, they stand up, and while DJ Sky kangaroo kicked little ass Mariah in her damn chest. And when I tell you Mariah went to work on her ass again, I'm talking about, I'm yelling at the screen, talking about, no, Mariah, no. Because she was tearing her ass to pieces. This fight was really the definition of turning a bitch every way, which way but loose. And I can't stand Mariah ass, but you did your shit, Mariah. And for you to be as little as you are and DJ Sky to be as big as she is, girl, I'm not shocked because you always been a bitch to get in the field and get out there. But I am like, you get your tens, Mariah. You did your shit. And I don't blame you for getting on DJ Sky ass because the shit that she did in LA was out of pocket. And also the whole situation between her and you, when you told her and made it very clear that you did not appreciate her fucking up your set, and she kept doing it. So this is the real reason why y'all got a problem. And then the shit just escalated. I'm not mad at how you handle it. Child, Mariah told DJ Scott that God told her to take the fucking microphone and hit her in her damn face. Because I remember seeing the video. DJ Scott really took a microphone and tried to hit Mariah in her goddamn face. Look how small Mariah is compared to you, DJ Scott. Did you really need all that for Mariah? No, you did not. But clearly you couldn't handle Mariah as well. But that was the first 2 rounds, child. Let's continue. Sidebar, y'all. I hated DJ Sky look for this meetup. She said her dress was like a band, y'all. But girl, if that shit costed that much, was it supposed to tear like that? Like, girl, Mariah tore the whole outfit off your damn body. A mess. Mariah outfit was cute though. Like, she came in a cute little one piece of cute ass fur boots that matched her big fur bag, and she had a cute beige cover throw, over her outfit. She looked real cute with a cute ass blonde wig. Like, I was looking at Mariah's whole little get up, and I was like, yeah, I'm fucking with that, Mariah. That's cute. So y'all, they had one more round, and this third round, they were like fighting and like arguing at the same time. And DJ Scott was just like, leave me alone, Mariah, leave me alone. And Mariah just wasn't giving up or getting off her ass. She wasn't. And DJ Scott had got so goddamn in her feelings, rightfully so, because it's like, girl, you just keep like trying to tear my ass in. And so DJ Scott ended up rushing Mariah and kind of getting the best of Mariah at that moment. And I realized that, like, oh, DJ Scott, like, she could fight and defend herself, but she really isn't a fighter. It doesn't matter who it is. It don't matter how big, how small. It doesn't matter who you are. She is not there to fight you, hoes. She is there to be the baddie DJ. This is not her first rodeo on being on baddies. And, even if she do pop it online, she's not popping it online to like be malicious and want to like bang it out with you bitches. She's just saying what everybody else feel and think, and she was there, so she got a close up on what you bitches really be doing, and that's just that on that. And I think that we need to get past bitches thinking that because people have opposing opinions to your personality and who you are as a person, that warrants to think that you can put your hands on people, because you can't beat up every motherfucking body, bitch, and you hoes are not whooping my ass moving forward, because I said what I said. So after the third round, they talk or whatever, and I feel like it's the end. Mariah, let it go. I feel like you got your just due. You got your lick back. DJ Scott did what she did. You did what you did. Now it's time to let it go. She got a job to do. You got a job to do. You got a whole different DJ as well. So just let it go. So y'all, now Natalie is, making her entrance into the LA house, and she is calling a house meeting. Dolly and Mariah was the first to show up, and Mariah tells Natalie she fought DJ Scott. And girl, she was so happy to tell Natalie, girl, I finally caught the bitch. Whatever. Dolly says that she fought a big back, big neck, big pussy eating ass bitch. And y'all, I'm not gonna fucking hold you. I rewinded that shit like 5, 6 times because I said, Dolly, I know you did not say that shit. And word to Rolly did say that Dolly was going to be saying some of the funniest shit this season. And Dolly, you funny as fuck. And Rolly, you ain't fucking lying, because baby, when Dolly said I fought a big back, big neck, big pussy eating ass bitch, I fell out my chair. Do you hear me? That shit was funny as fuck, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Natalie says that she is a little shocked because, Ivory has been very sweet to her and just in general. Dolly chimes in and said, I told you she's always been a sweet girl. And then Natalie says that, maybe these hoes is being nice to me because they finally recognize that I'm the CEO. And I'm not going to hold you. I find it interesting. But as I sat back and I thought about what she said, let me give you the reason why they respect you, Natalie. They may not like everything that you do, but these are the new girls here. So they understand who you are, what your position is, and you are the boss at the end of the day. Now, the OGs, they had respect for you, Natalie, but at the same time, they didn't have a problem going upside your goddamn head, because you do flaw ass shit, my girl. You do flaw shit, you do sneaky shit, then you get on your Trump shit and you act oblivious like you don't know what the hell is going on and why it's happening. So the OGs know exactly who you are and how you give it up. The new girls don't really know your ass like that, Natalie. So therefore, they have a different level of respect for you, and they recognize that you are the boss at the end of the day. Prime example, I remember one season, but I can't call it right now. Lex had a problem with something you said and something that you did. And Lex looked at you and said, Natalie, I respect you and I will never try to put my hands on you. So who gonna take the fade for you because you did some shit that she didn't like? And at that moment, I knew then, oh, the new girls are coming in with a different level of respect for you. And I can appreciate, because I have been saying this from the beginning of me covering and recapping these episodes, that regardless of how you are are and how you give it up. You are still the boss, and there's still a level of respect that they have to give you, regardless of the situation. If they got a problem, don't bring your ass here. They don't have to be there. So that's that. Child, so now Rolly is pulling up to the scene, and let me just do a messy goddamn drop. As Rolly pulling up to the scene, tell me why the goddamn cameras is recording Rolly from the fucking thighs up. They not even showing Rolly from the knees down no more. They recording Rolly ass from the thighs up, and I hollered. Because, girl, at the end of the day, motherfuckers is not needed. And it is what the fuck it is. Like, bitch, you not finna... bitch, you not finna shame me because my motherfucking knees rub together, bitch. I'm happy to even have fucking legs. This bitch is out here that don't even have a fucking leg. The fuck? So let me do a small sidebar, y'all. So like I said, Rolly comes in and she sit down with the girls. So Rolly shares this sentiment that I found so interesting. She goes, she don't understand why the girls all of a sudden thinks that this is just like fight, 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 fight. You know, girls are waking up with hoes on their mind and nobody wants to show their personality anymore. And I said, well, ain't that the black ass pot calling the kettle black? You hoes, aka you OGs, set the precedence for this shit. This is the reason why it took me so long to even get into baddies. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I love the fights. I do. Like, bitch, like I said, I grew up watching wrestling. I grew up watching boxing. I grew up watching UFC. I grew up watching combat sports. So this shit is right up my alley. And I grew up watching ghetto brawls. So at the end of the day, like, this ain't nothing fucking new to me, but I just say that to say, y'all hoes set the precedence for this shit. Y'all created the dynamic and the atmosphere of thinking that to be a baddie, you gotta knock hoes upside your head. Y'all hoes are at the fucking auditions telling bitches to smack each other, fight each other, pack each other out, stump each other, and they don't even know each other. And you trying to figure out why these bitches is over here giving each other titties on their head? Rolly, shut the hell up. So y'all, now Biggie and Siki pull up and the ladies greet them, and as Siki is giving hugs to all the girls, including Dolly, clock it, and Biggie is hugging the girls that will accept the hug from her, and Dolly says, Biggie, your ass got online talking about me and Summer leaving our panties in a bathroom shower and hanging up all around the bathroom, and Dolly said, I really wasn't fucking with that. Dolly said, because I could have been messy and I could have recorded you while you was in a jacuzzi with your goddamn tampon string swimming and your back flapping. Bitch, when I tell you the imagery, I am such a visual person. So the imagery had me weak, and clock the shade. Dolly said your back was flapping. Bitch, I'm weak. I am weak as shit. Do you hear me? Sidebar, this is what I be saying about you, Biggie. You be talking shit and doing little flaw ass shit online. Then every time somebody approach you, you always got an excuse about what you said. Like, girl, stand on it. Like I always say, you was smacking the hell out of Smiley. You was smacking Smiley around. You was trying to run it with stunning every chance that you got. But yet it seems like now you lost your spark and you don't want to get into it, no bitch. You even said you would slap Jamila, and when you seen Jamila, you was on that. So I'm trying to figure out, when it comes to these other girls, why you act like you don't want to fight no more. Is it because you feel like Siki not gonna fight for you or have your back? Like, no, fuck that. So y'all, let's pull up and greet everybody but Biggie, of course. Then Fauna pulls up, and y'all, Fauna says she ain't really that enthused about this house meeting because she don't fuck with half the hoes there. And before Fauna even got there, everything was peachy. But the moment Fauna got there, tell me why Lex decided that she was gonna push the chair all the way to the side. Fauna goes, I don't know what this bitch issue, because at the end of the day, they had left whatever issue they had back in, a couple seasons ago. Like, the last time y'all fought was like when was that? Africa? When Fauna dotted your goddamn Alex and you tried to cover it up with your little swoop? That was the last time you and Fauna had a real issue. Chapter 1, you and Fauna didn't even mingle like that. So why you acting funny now? At the reunion, you and Fauna didn't even mingle like that. So what's the issue now? But anyway, Fauna don't give not a piece of a damn. So y'all, the girls that are there, they hashing their issues, and Lex starts speaking on the Biggie situation in Korea, and just speaking on how she felt like Biggie did some flaw and shit by like randomly recording her, and Lex had no idea that Biggie was recording her. That's one. Then Biggie tried to play Lex about, you know, having the whole blunt situation, and so Lex was just like, girl, I was tired of you, and I wasn't ever gonna try to like whoop your ass in a foreign state. I was gonna wait until we got on some land that I knew that I can get to you without having to face, you know, criminal consequences type situation. And that was very smart of you. So then Miss Bahati, the Betty's Gone Wild winner, pulls up, and all the girls greet Bahati, and all the girls like Bahati, which is so interesting to me that they gravitated and they fuck with Bahati the way that they do, because you know Bahati is I forgot, like Bahati African, right? And I'm only mentioning this because we've had a few African girls on here, and y'all act like y'all did not fuck with them the way that y'all fuck with Bahati, but nonetheless, Bahati came. Then Hurricane M pulls up and greets all of the girls. After that, TT pulls up and greets all the girls. And so as TT is sitting down, Natalie goes, "Hey TT, who do you think should go?" Child, tell me why TT said that Siki needs to fight Miss Egypt, and if not, they need to go home. Baby, everybody was stunned and shocked that the bitch was even bold enough to let Siki name come through her lips. TT ain't give not even a piece of a damn. TT said what she said, and Siki looked down and Siki said, "Oh, you want to see us fight?" And she was like, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, okay, TT. I ain't even mad at you." Child, after that, Miss Amber Ali and Kanaya pull up, and Amber Ali walked up and said, "I talk shit about everybody. So basically, who wanna run it?" And nobody said shit. To be honest with you, everybody paid Amber dust, because it was like, girl, what? But that damn Dolly, baby, when I tell you Dolly was messy as hell this episode, Dolly was messy as hell. Amber said, "Who want me first?" before she walked off. And like I said, nobody paid her ass no attention for real. Just yet. Stay with me, y'all. So messy drop, y'all. Dolly get the yelling, "Amber Ali, Amber Ali." Natalie starts cracking the hell up and says, "Amber Ali, now that's funny." And I died laughing because I don't think Natalie realized that that's what Amber go by, which is Amber Ali. But Natalie ass was over there cracking the fuck up, y'all. And sidebar, y'all, when Amber Ali had walked up the first time, y'all, she came in real hyped as hell. So Natalie was like, "No, Amber, calm down. No, it's okay. It's not that. It's not that. Calm down." Bitch, I am dying laughing because, baby, when I tell you Amber Ali be on one, girl, it's given. Did you take a sniff before you brung your ass in here? Because, child, what? Anyway, y'all, so Egypt and Showgirl Neek pull up, and as they're walking in, Amber Ali decides that she's going to walk back in with them. So as all three of them walking in, Siki stands up and they about to get ready and fall in. Now, Siki said in her confessional that she felt like Amber forced it, and she felt like when Amber turned to her, it was like, well, damn, you know, shit, fuck it, here it go. Basically saying that Siki said she could see the fear in Amber's eyes. So y'all, let me tell you this. Siki took off every ring she had on her finger. Siki took off her bracelets off her wrist. Siki had no jewelry on her hand or wrist. Let me just make that very clear to y'all. So now they fall in. So Amber, she throwing little test shots. Siki, she moving. She sidestepping the motherfuckers, right? So now they swinging in. No lie. Siki, She brushing Amber as she swinging. She not even full force yet. But no lie, Siki must have caught back and hit Amber so motherfucking hard, y'all. At that moment, I felt like I watched Amber like stop and rethink and be like, damn, I am fighting Tasiki. Yes, girl, you are fighting Tasiki, bitch. Siki cracked Amber Ali's shit and split her ass open with bare hands. Siki was not lying. She split Amber's shit open with bare knuckles, y'all. Siki never lied. Had that girl leaking. They got Amber ass up out of there expeditiously. ET pull up, and now Dolly and ET about to get ready and run it, y'all. ET, and she walk in, you know, she saying her hey, she giving her hugs, and Dolly saying, I need that. And ET and Dolly instantly fall in. And I'm not gonna hold you. Dolly got one good hit on ET, and after that, ET ass was throwing haymakers. So Dolly in her confessionals talking about some she whooped ET ass. I don't know what the hell be going on with Dolly mind, but I'm not gonna hold you. Dolly be delusional than a motherfucker because Dolly, you be having your moments where you be lining hoes up and you be having your moments where you be getting washed the fuck out. That's just what it is, mamita. So you going in here with this false ass pretense like you just whooping ass, babe, you're not doing that. My bad, y'all. Before ET came in, Ivory pulled up. Ivory said hey to all the bitches. She even said hey to Dolly and Lex, child. You know my bitch never gave a fuck. And then that's when the ET and Dolly shit happened. Then, y'all, after that, Tinka and Tavy walked in. So as Tinka and Tavy like saying they haze and shit like that to the other girls, Tavy look over there to Ivory and she instantly get on stance. And after some time of figuring out whether they wanted to run it, they eventually did. Man, Tavy and Ivory, they was throwing them. But let me tell you something. Ivory was meeking Tavy ass up, y'all. And the gag was Shorty had the blunt in her mouth, tearing Tavy ass up. The blunt never left her lip. The blunt never left her lip. And she was tearing Tavy ass apart, G. Ivory had Tavy ass leaking. Do you hear me? And they had to get her ass up out of there. And she had to go see a medic ASAP. After the whole debacle between Tavy and Ivory, Natalie comes in to check on Tavy after, and let me explain this scene to y'all real briefly. Amber Ali was in this bathroom that Tavy was in. Amber was in there first. Tavy instantly rushed in the bathroom. She did not realize Amber was in there. So they're both in there and they're both nursing their wounds in the bathroom. Tavy is leaking blood everywhere, all over the goddamn house. Do you hear me? She got blood on the floor, blood on the walls. Do you understand? Biggie comes to check on Tavy, but she really came in that bitch to be nosy, because that's what the hell Biggie do. She try to stay out the way so her ass don't get into no issue, so she could be like, I wasn't even there. I wasn't even around. Just fucking silly, okay? Tensions end up like getting high between Amber and Tavy because Amber did not want nobody in the bathroom with her. She didn't want production. She didn't want security. She didn't want the camera. She wanted some alone time to look at her face to see how and where she was bleeding at, which I didn't understand how much alone time Shorty needed because you were already in the bathroom by yourself and they were already trying to get you together. So Tavy is now talking to Lex because Lex comes to check on Tavy, and Lex is bringing the cameras with her, of course. But in the midst of Lex checking on Tavy, let me do a quick sidebar. When Lex was approaching the bathroom door to check on Tavy and give her something to drink, why Biggie gonna tell Lex, yeah, I was trying to check on Tavy, but Amber Ali slammed the door in my face? Biggie, if Amber Ali slammed the door in your face while you was trying to check on Tavy, you should have ran in the bathroom and you should have punched Amber Ali in her fucking mouth because the environment warrants it and you need to stick up for yourself with other bitches outside of the bitches you think that you can beat up, you goddamn numbnut. So After that, Lex gets to the bathroom and opens the door, and she don't have no issue. So she giving Tavy her water bottle, and Vicky standing there, we're trying to check on you. Lex made it very clear, like, no, I'm here with the water checking on you. I don't know what this bitch got going on. So all of a sudden, tensions get high between Amber and Ali even more. So Amber trying to push Tavy out the bathroom, make her get her ass up out of there. So then all of a sudden, Amber tries to like push Tavy out the door, like for real this time, and push her ass up out the door and close the door. Tavy turn around and they get the throwing hands. When I say they get the throwing hands, they get the fucking throwing hands. Security get in between them. They are trying to knock each other over the goddamn security. Tavy must have hit and caught Amber ass in the same spot that Siki hit her in, because Amber started leaking even more all over again. It was blood everywhere from both their ass. That's the crazy part. So before Amber and Tavy started fighting, let me give y'all a little sidebar. So before Amber Ali tries to push Tavy up out the door, Tavy was trying to explain to Lex and Natalie what the issue was between her and Ivory, pretty much saying that there is no real issue. She don't know why they still into it. She said Ivory was still mad that she beat her up the other day at the rehearsals. And I said, Tavy, did Ivory whoop your ass that bad at the rehearsals that you forgot you were the one that lost the fucking fight? Girl, is you fucking cool? I don't know why y'all bitches be lying like that. Y'all do know that there's footages. Bitch, clock the shade and the T every goddamn where and every damn angle. So what will make y'all think that y'all can get y'all ass on here lying about fades y'all know y'all lost? It's crazy as fuck. Anyway. So y'all, we fast forward and now we back outside with the rest of the other girls, and Bahati and Hurricane end up fighting. But Tika says, do anybody want to fight Bahati? So Hurricane steps up, and that's how they end up getting into it again. So at this point, they throwing hands, and at this point, everybody calling out fades and getting their shit off, right? So while Bahati and Hurricane is fighting, Hurricane end up snatching Bahati wig off in the midst of them throwing them, right? So showgirl Nick, she comes over and she tries to snatch Bahati wig out of Hurricane hand, and then Hurricane and Nick start tussling back and forth over the goddamn wig. And before you know it, TT jump in and sneak Nick. And now Nick and TT is throwing hands. And I'm not gonna hold y'all. Nick, TT got the best of you this time, man. TT got the best of your ass this time. She took you through there this time. And Hurricane M, she run over while TT and Nick is throwing them, and she sneak Nick. Wow. Clocked her in her shit. When I tell you, it was really popping. Like all the girls that was there at that moment was getting their shit off. So, child, fast forward. Tavy mess around and end up catching Amber Ali ass in one of the other bathrooms. Tavy see her, hit that corner, bent that corner so fucking fast, y'all. And when I tell you she went to work on Amber ass, she went to work on Amber ass. I'ma say in the head up fade, I feel like Amber and Tavy can go head up. I feel like that would be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? But this time I'm not gonna hold you. Tavy was on Amber ass because Amber wasn't really there. She was too busy focused on her face for the most part. Security ended up running in the bathroom, getting in between them. Tavy was still, I'm talking about bopping Amber through the security, over the security, under the security. Tavy was on Amber Ali ass in that damn bathroom. Y'all, and then we fast forward to back outside where the girls is out there rumbling and thumping, and guess who walk in, baby? Big Pressure walk in. You know what I'm saying? Big Pressure, the one who be having holes on their toes, on their feet, and not because Pressure just be whooping ass, but Pressure got that aura that just, you either like her or you don't, and that's just how she really give it up. And she looks to her side. She says hi to whoever she sees first, but she looks off to like her side, like her right, and instantly see Diamond, and they instantly fall in. And child, when I tell you, I'm not gonna hold hold you, Pressure. See, you makes me so fucking upset, girl, but it is what it is. Cause Diamond was clocking your ass every chance that she got. And Diamond is way smaller than you in stature and in build. I didn't even really realize how small Diamond really is. I guess it's that big ass wagon she carrying in behind her that be kind of like throwing me off a little bit. Cause you know, Diamond body T as fuck. But Diamond, she was getting good licks in on Pressure ass. I'm talking about she was knocking Pressure shit in. She was getting some good licks. So then all of a sudden, Ivory come and she realized that Pressure and Diamond is throwing. So Ivory like, hold on, I gotta coach my bitch. I gotta coach my bitch. And once Ivory got up in Diamond ear, Pressure and Ivory and Diamond, they kind of like go to the side a little bit, and Pressure and Diamond, they fall in again. And second round, I'm not gonna hold you. DTP clocked Pressure ass so goddamn good, man. I ain't gonna hold you. It kind of really threw her through a loop a little bit. You understand? I don't think Pressure was really expecting Diamond to crack her in her shit the way that she fucking did. Diamond was getting some good goddamn hits in on Pressure, snatched Pressure ass up and damn near scalped the ass the same way Pressure scalped her. It was really 1-for-1. But I'm gonna tell you this. The real reason that Pressure and Diamond is into it is because Diamond is close with Ivory, and Diamond jumped into that fight and pretty much helped pack Pressure ass out on their first little meetup, and Pressure wasn't fucking with it because at the end of the day, Diamond and Pressure never had an issue with one another. Like, it never gave that. But it is what it is. When you pick who you fucking with, you're gonna align yourself with that. So whoever they got a problem with, that's who you got a problem with too. Like, in these type of situations, unless you whooping ass alone by yourself like a Siki or like a Ivory, you know, you really can't play the neutral shit in these environments because bitches will get the clocking you literally and figuratively. So y'all, that's the end of episode 4 of Baddies USA chapter 2. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all comment down below, ho. Hit that bell notification and come fuck with a P. Y'all, this shit right here was for the books. I'm not gonna hold you. And that wasn't even all of the girls. We still got more girls coming to the house meeting. So I'm gonna get ready for episode 5. Y'all already know these hoes finna get the banging. I'm about to get ready and go back in the house. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.